All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another session of Kansas City College basketball. We got a few games coming up here, and we got that coming up. We got Fairleigh-Dickinson, which we should inevitably win. And then, of course, we got Northern Iowa, which will be probably a bit of a challenge. We'll see. They are 1-4, and then George Mason. Also a bit of a challenge, but they are 2-5, so we'll see what's going on with that. So we'll just jump straight into the Fairleigh-Dickinson and get on and moving. I'll probably have to turn this down a hair. Oh.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The away team square up against.
Ooh, I like this. I like this building that they're in.
Hi there, everyone.
Oh,
You
I've never gotten mad. Like I said, my only issue was I mean, anyone who got mad at it and then also did it, yes, of course, but I never got mad at it. I've always been consistent in that. I feel like this is going to be louder than I want it to be. We'll see.
The away team wins the tip-off, and the game is
there you go.
This
Great start.
Last shot dunked down by Diallo. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Just before
watching
the
YouTube for years, first time catching a stream, low-key excited. Well, welcome. Oh, God. I was way off my man checking this. But welcome. I appreciate you being here.
Such great team speed that if we don't hustle back on defense on every trip, we'll be shooting layups on us.
Oh, God. We're losing all sorts of... I mean, we're getting... killing the clock here, too, with this. Jesus. Killed at least a good 15, 18 seconds at that point.
Inbounds the ball. Number 12 backs him down. Diallo takes the shot.
I was expecting
the tricky leaner.
some sort of foul there, but that's all right. Let's see what we got here.
It's deflected. Number 10. Dangerous pass. Takes it up. The shot inside.
That's all right.
By number 14. And it's now all knotted up.
Ah, damn it.
The home team leads him with the pass. No good on the last layup.
All right.
Don't put anything weak up like that. I'm sure his coach will be telling him that.
Oh, God, that's not what I wanted, really.
Number 14 pulls it in.
I saw the DMs we posted again here.
Grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Probably, whatever the DM was. I almost certainly saw it. Woo! There we go.
And they're now out in front by 2. Number 10 brings it up.
I forget what it was. I'd have to look. Oh, yeah, the Momo thing. Yeah, I know.
Gets it inside.
You could do that with anybody. There's a lot of people who love Tam, and then you can find all sorts of unflattering Tam angles.
Backs in. Feeds. Far side. Number 11. Shoots it.
There you go.
They're out in front by 5.
Hey, there you go. Just barely, but he did it.
That's just careless, Vern. He wasn't watching where he was on the court. Number 12 inbounds the ball. Diallo.
Hey, there you go. I'll take that. Come on. There you go.
He gets the
nice.
Under 12
I tried.
Rodriguez hands it off. They're bringing the double team.
Force him to do something about this. No. All right. They got to reset, but we've killed off a few seconds of them trying.
Knocked loose.
Oh, there you go.
By Martin. He showed great hands on that steal.
His man wasn't protecting the ball, and he just snatched it away
Just
from him.
dunking in his face.
Jammed in.
Jesus.
By Diallo.
All right,
The
I'll
home
take
team
that.
We'll try to end this run. Another in a slew of baskets
Yeah,
to
run.
increase the margin.
Oh, they're really rolling along now.
Yeah, that'd be nice. If we can get don't reach in like that.
You can't come
That's
across
all right.
the body like that. That is a textbook
Let's
reach.
keep on the defense. We keep up this run,
Well, let's get back to the
we'll be
action.
good. Dumb Twitter post coming out of the woodwork to defend Jey Uso. Yeah, I saw a lot of people going on about that because, I knew people were going to like Dragunov.
Number 10 feeds it to the wing.
Is that going to be a Saudi Arabia thing? The king and queen of the ring? Are they leading to a Saudi show?
Rodriguez has it.
Because I know they did that last time.
Down low was dropped in.
What a look. How
And so, yeah, I assume
There's
as
no
much.
question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Number 10 backs in behind the arc.
Oh, damn it.
By Diallo. But they're still out in front by 7. Skip pass down low. Martin snatches the rebound. Number 10.
Oh, nobody on him.
Himself.
How about the hustle out of
God
the
damn it.
Pulling it away from the big fellas.
Storylines over wrestling in the sport of, well, of course.
Number 1.
See, that's the thing, is that these are, you get a bunch of people who defend it because they've been given that
Number 10,
bloodline stuff for
dumps
so
it off.
long that now all of a sudden everything has to be cinema.
Number 10.
Everything is
the reverse.
cinema.
He gets hammered and he'll head to the strike.
Which means more than anything that Vince Russo's style of booking, where every match is like under 5 minutes, is actually becoming something that people are basically asking for at this point.
He misses the first.
Because at the very least, a lot of those stories, a bunch of those stories would be told over the course of a
Number
night
2.
and then week to week. Of course,
Number
they would all
12,
be
inbounds
stupid
the ball.
and nonsensical,
Backs down.
but there would be a story for the night.
With the inside leaner, hit it.
And one.
And he'll have a shot at the three-point play. Prince checks in for the first time.
That's why I always go back to that one. I forget which commercial it was, but you could probably find it, where it's the people talking about WWE,
Point game.
and they have that bit in the WWE commercial, and it's a WWE commercial that goes, "Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not a pro wrestling fan. I'm a WWE fan."
Diallo gets the board inside.
Well, you can't afford
It's funny because I bet you if WWE wasn't the biggest wrestling promotion in the world, they'd be giving the actress girls treatment. They would have been given the actress girls treatment like 10 years ago when it was all like sports entertainment and we're not wrestling. We make
Bounce
movies.
pass, far side. Number 10. Slides in with a soft finger roll. He's got 3.
You would have you'd have even Dave Meltzer just being like, "I'm not covering this crap.
Takes it up.
These are actors, not wrestlers."
They're now down by 6.
Yeah, I saw that. That wasn't. Oh my God! Can you get your shit together?
Has it. Top of the key.
Ah.
Number 11 gets the reach-in call, and that will be his second foul of the game. The visitors are making a few lineup changes.
Too much contact there. I like the aggressive defense, but he reached in a little too hard.
To the elbow.
I even had my buddy at work,
Layup is dropped in
I don't know
by
if he's
number 1.
here,
Look at that
make
pass.
fun of me
Led him straight to
for the
hoop.
fact that it was like, "Oh, you just a hipster and you don't like anything popular." And it's like, I don't mind WWE, but I don't really watch it because I don't know if I care that much. There's a lot of wrestlers I do like there.
He makes the first. Diallo is needed out on the floor.
But I know if I'm going to go to an AEW show, even if there are some nonsensical things, they're gonna like kind of try. Usually.
Gets the second to fall as well. Number
I'm trying to
14
first to say
inbounds the
Austin
ball.
Rock aren't good
About
wrestlers.
8.5
It's about the
minutes left
wrestling.
in the half. Bounces it to the right side.
Austin and Rock aren't good
Number
wrestlers
1
if it's
backs
about the
him down.
wrestling. Austin was a great wrestler. Austin was a
Number 14
fantastic
has it.
wrestler.
right wing. Dishes.
Rock I could kind of give you, but Rock had a different style. Rock has a different style of he's not. Yes, if Rock was coming up, if Rock came up today, yeah, he would be known as literally just a promo guy. He'd be like on GCW maybe. And he would be like, yeah, he's not really a good wrestler, but he's a good fundamentals guy. And he's a great promo.
Coach Anderson could be heard.
And the fact is, he made the most out of the most simplistic stuff, too.
Thanks, Tracy.
Coach Anderson.
That's it. Yeah, not even that Austin versus Brett. Yeah. But
he wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
But yeah, Rock made a whole career out of all this wrestling that, he made an elbow drop like the greatest thing ever. It was at the end of the day, it was an elbow drop. At the end of the day, the rock bottom was just a simple uranagi. People have done it forever, but you make it something.
Number 10 passes it to the right.
Yeah, and psychology also, that's the other thing too, is that these days psychology, I guess you could talk about the storylines, but in-ring psychology is sort of a lost art. I guess not a lost art, but it's one of those things that now doesn't get as heavily emphasized.
Count the basket by number 10. They're in front.
He bite into a Slim Jim. Maybe. WWE views on TikTok. Honestly, yeah, it's as much as Reddit is awful generally. That's usually how I kind of keep up. Is that, and then some stuff on YouTube where I get the bits and pieces of what's going on. I get what is noteworthy, I know that there's a King and Queen of the Ring tournament because of it, because people were talking about the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Otherwise, I probably just wouldn't know.
Number 10 takes it up.
And that Jey Uso beat Ilya Dragunov.
He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make a shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Austin versus there's no way that someone said that Austin versus Brett aren't good wrestlers if it's about the wrestling. Because once again, Austin, great wrestler. Brett, one of the best wrestlers ever. They're not super exciting, but they know how to wrestle and wrestle a match and tell a story with the match.
Diallo inbounds the ball. Number 12 backs down.
Most of the time when things are cinema because people are not the greatest of wrestlers. Roman Reigns is certainly a serviceable wrestler, but there's not a lot of phenomenal matchups that he's done. And a lot of the stuff that he can do angles really well. So all of this really serves him extremely well when he was doing it.
Happy with that miss. With all the room he had, he's got to make that shot.
Last shot dunked down by Diallo. Number 10.
I'm wondering if that's going to be a thing in the future because, obviously, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, Triple H with NXT, ring work was a huge thing. And then AEW kind of took that over. And now the thing that's gotten all these people in here is the idea of not a cinematic, not like cinematic wrestling how they used to do it, but the idea of telling a story and basically making what would you call it? Theater troupe shows.
Martin hands it off. Mitchell dumps it inside. Outright.
We are just getting dunk after dunk after dunk.
He just can't be happy with the run that they've had.
Like the South Park episode, yeah. Basically.
Number 14 inbounds the ball. The home team are really
it was kind of the origins of cinema, whereas in long-term booking, that's the thing too. Long-term booking is always good too, because people do remember more than they're usually given credit for. But under the and then as you got Aleister Black, Velveteen Dream, even though obviously no one's gonna usually bring that up. Also there, because you at least get these stories that got built up. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the thing now is you're gonna start seeing more people. I feel like it's gonna be odd because you have this weird amalgamation of new wrestlers who are coming in who are college athletes, but realistically, like your wrestlers are generally like they're basically athletic theater kids. So that's gonna end up being like the NIL people that are gonna stick in the WWE, who are, they do track or football or something, but then they also are basically theater kids, even if they're not actually in the theater stuff in college. It's been around for decades. People don't like me because it's copy work. Yeah, that's also the thing too. Is people that's usually something that can be said is people just don't like new. People have habits. I think that's why there's been such a push to keep Monday Night Raw at the exact same time slot, because we as people are creatures of habit. And like if there's no Monday Night Raw on Monday night at 7 or 8, depending on where you're at in the time zone, people are going to be weirded out by it.
Number 21 misses from the corner.
When you force that kind of shot, it's just going to hurt your offense.
Raises up. The shot was banked in by the
college athletes and fitness girls Sean Coombs too, yes. Just released an MVP 07 mod. Interesting, because I've been, what was funny was I've been kind of like wanting to do some MVP 07 stuff, and I did I got as far as I'm interested in seeing what they've done, because I've literally gotten as far as I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but dumping of textures, and they come out so warped for MVP baseball. And unfortunately, they also come out really badly in the NHL games too. Like the PS2 NHL games would have been nice to also utilize. But yeah, MVP baseball was one that just had all sorts of. I don't know if they just I don't know if someone pushed through it and just eventually found what textures go to what, and then built a mod off that. I'd be interested in seeing what all they've done with it.
Nice effort to get the shot off, but the foul threw up his concentration just enough.
Because I remember when I was looking into possibly doing some stuff with it, because one of the things that I really liked, and I really wish it was it's a shame that it's not a normal thing in sports games, but the idea that you can literally just edit all the teams. It's one of the only times I've ever actually seen that. Obviously there's moving teams or relocating teams or creating new teams, but MVP 07 was one of those weird ones where maybe they just knew that it was not gonna have another one, and you just had the idea that you could just edit everything. And I think that's what always gets me. And I think that's what always gets me excited about indie sports games, is because there are a lot of people that when they do these new indie sports games, they understand that's what we want to do. That's how you're going to sell people, is on the idea of just unlocking that sort of stuff.
Backs down.
Oh, shit. Just let him, yep. Power 5 done. Have only somewhat of a current realignment. Yeah, I thought about the idea of
Dishes it down low. That last shot
I don't know, trying to do maybe not the dynasty mode, but reorganizing some of the teams to do some sort of I don't even know what you call it, a men's baseball league, a semi-pro men's baseball league. Maybe not utilize the. I don't know. I don't think they have just a regular season mode in the game, as far as I remember. I think they just have Dynasty, but I mean, you can get yourself enough low tier fields to at least have it feel like have it feel real minor league and stuff, which would probably be a good thing to try, because I don't know when the show is going to be at a point. Can you not do league play? Can you? I'd have to look. Maybe at the end of the half, I'll check that out real quick. I can probably pop that up real quick just to see what they got. But yeah, the idea that, because I think you can change to wooden bats too. I think you can, because you can change a lot of you can change the innings and I think what type of bat they use. So if you don't want to have the aluminum bats, which I don't know, even for like semi-pro, I feel like you'd still want to have aluminum bats. There's just something very satisfying about the ping of the aluminum bats.
Good job on the layup by Martin.
But yeah, being able to actually change the teams and then adding in adding in the texture replacements. That was just the pain in the ass, was that there were a lot of things I kind of wanted to move around with it. And I know you can change some of the basic logos and stuff, but there was a lot of other stuff I wanted to mess with. And yeah, like I said, it was just a weird dumpster fire trying to get anything to work on that game. Or trying to get the textures to dump properly so you could actually see what you were doing.
Number 1.
Customizing your stadium, yeah. That's the other thing too. You can because I think you can you can do play now stuff on like those on any stadium that you create too. Oh shit! I didn't realize we were already there. Yeah, MLB 05 has the owner stuff where you sold in concessions. I don't think MVP 07 had that.
I can't think of too much good to say about the.
All right, I didn't quite see where we were at. Okay, real quick. Where are we at? Sorry, I want to check this real quick. Where's MVP 07? There you go. Don't do texture dumping. I'm not in the mood for dealing with that. I thought they just had a dynasty mode. That's what I thought. 5093 to newer, you can dump the jerseys, logos, and other stuff. I assume maybe I haven't tried it in long enough because I have the nightly version, so it should work. That's fine. Oh shit! Cancel. That's what you need is nightly. Okay. Dynasty minigames tournament. I guess they got tournament. I'm guessing that's single. Let's see, sophomore, 18. It goes to up to 18. 577. I mean, I'm not opposed to pen and papering it, or in this case, probably Excel spreadsheeting it to keep track of stuff like stats and all that. Because yeah, that seems to be. Because I probably wouldn't do dynasty mode because I wouldn't do a shitload of teams, and I probably wouldn't do tournament, so it'd just be a bunch of exhibition stuff. But it's always something I could do. Once again, a lot of different things I think you can change in the game that would help if you wanted to. Hope I didn't screw something up. Okay.
We're all set to begin the second half.
All right. Okay. Maybe I need to set something up, or maybe it is just weird like that, because that's one of the things that keeps me at Dolphin when I'm doing any mods for stuff. And it would really be cool if it dumped stuff a little bit better than it does, but that might just be PCSX2s compared to Dolphins. I think I might be spoiled by that, by how good Dolphins texture dumping is.
He's 4 for 8 for the game. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on in halftime. Tracy?
During halftime, I talked with Coach Tubbs. He felt it wouldn't.
Can you do online tournaments with the mods? I don't know. I don't know if I haven't. Honestly, I haven't tried any of the networking stuff.
He would still rotate his bench players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Guys?
Thank you, Tracy.
Hey, let's go.
He's shooting 66% for the game.
Because I like to try to edit a lot of stuff. Like when I did my arena football deal, that was generally a pain in the ass because when you edit something, when you edit like a sports game in Dolphin, it will generally give you a single text file for a font that it uses, as opposed to, say, when I've been dumping arena football, it will create a new instance of the text every single time. So if you want to replace it, you're not actually going to replace it as much as you'd like to, because it will dump literally hundreds, because it'll create this new weird text instance every single time you start a game, or you go back to the menu or something like that. And that's been one of the things that I've not enjoyed about PCX SX2. And then also, like I said, a lot of the weird non-dumping that happens with especially a lot of the EA Sports games.
Having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. I just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Yeah, MVP 07 does it, MVP 06 does it, and a lot of the NHL games as well. I don't think 04, but I think like 05 and up, or at least 06 and up does that. Oh, they had to try to block the dunk. You're sick of him dunking. Sick of him showing them up today. Oh. All right.
Is back in the game after a short rest.
Ediara comes out, Ediara comes in. Will you stream the new college football when it drops? I don't know. I am unsure, because I might not buy it when it first comes out. Honestly, I'm generally one of those people, and you can probably tell by just a lot of the old 2K games and stuff, and I will definitely play like old EA games, like mid-2000s stuff, but a lot of the new EA stuff I just don't play. And I know that there's been a lot of hype around the new college football, but I really think I should be doing a wait and see, because I think I just saw a lot of people that were talking about like some of the new stuff, some of the stuff they hate in like NBA 2K and then EA FC and all that jazz. And it's like, I don't know if I have the most hope for college football to not be like that. Because, the EA that made the last college football game is not the same EA today.
He's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
It's one of the reasons why I didn't get Diablo 4 right away. I still haven't gotten Diablo 4. Is because I did enjoy Diablo 3, and I did play Diablo 3 a lot, but, the Blizzard that made Diablo 3 is not the Blizzard that has made Diablo 4. And there's been a whole lot of Blizzard nonsense in between.
Inside, the yellow in the key, off the backboard and in.
Dragon DFA and Best of Super Junior.
And he leads his team in that category.
I forgot the Best of Super Junior was happening, wasn't it?
Roberts grabs the rock.
Yeah, especially considering the last college the last college football game they made, they did do like some form of Ultimate Team, and I feel like, especially now that they're going to have players' rights, they'll probably do more Ultimate Team, and because they've made so much money hand over fist, like Madden makes them over $1 billion, and only so much of that comes from actually purchasing the game. So like 80% of like their profits for Madden come from and FIFA, or in this case EAFC, come from that sort of like pack stuff in Ultimate Team. Wow, no foul?
Just goes to show you can't underestimate anyone
at this level. It's also, the rough thing, NCAA 10. I would love to love NCAA 10.
If you're the defense.
Easy too.
About the only thing that it really has over college hoops is the presentation, and boy, does it do the presentation well.
They're leading.
Any reason you're not playing with
62 to 48.
Drake? It's because I'm not good enough of a coach yet to get a job there. Oh, playing with... Oh, not the college. The rapper. I had to think for a second. I was like, what? The team? No, the rapper. I forgot that he had a thing where... What was it? Kentucky that he just randomly was at like a team meeting? Fuck. This football game sells. He might make a new baseball or basketball game. I mean,
Number 3.
probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they'll make another MVP. I feel like if anything, they're going to take what they already have in Super Mega Baseball and add MLB type stuff to it. I could see them doing that, where they just go, hey, we've got all of this already, so we should just keep doing this. We should just keep doing Super Mega Baseball. I mean, the worst part could be is that maybe they tell them not to do a Super Mega Baseball type game. They're like, all right, now you're going to do a sim game, and we're going to compete against the show. And then as far as basketball, which is kind of funny because I think like, was it 18 or 19 was like the last one that they did actually in compare. I remember it was about the closest they've gotten to like a half decent basketball game since like NBA Live 10. I remember people were like, this actually ain't a bad basketball game, and that was at the point where, NBA 2K was putting out real trash tier games. But to be fair, a lot of it now really centers around the Ultimate Team that most people are pissed off about. Which, I mean, people could be pissed off about it, but they're probably not going to move away from 2K because fundamentally it's still a good game.
Number 14.
They at least gave enough of a crap to actually like improve upon single player modes, which is the real pain in the ass. Which is why people are not asking for NBA Live like they are with NFL 2K, because I'm sure 2K would still make a real crap football game at this point. I don't know if I have that much faith in it, but like at the core, they still have a good playing game. It's just all the online shit that people hate too. God damn it. Well, used to strip about UMKC, born and raised from the area. Walt Disney created UMKC's first Rue logo. Interesting.
It's blocked. Well, when you come over from the weak side like
I was gonna say, does it show up in the game stats of the teams? No, that's the new one. Yeah, I remember seeing it. It looks cartoony. There you go. Total of 7. I feel like we've done more. Well, we laid in most of them in the first like 5 minutes.
Switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson has a report for us. Tracy?
The home team just had a little meeting of the minds among
Come
the
on.
coaching staff. A lot of yelling about being
Preach happy saying people want about 2K
offense,
every year.
sticking to
I will say, I usually, if I were to buy 2K, I buy it on sale, like a deep sale, like one of those $9-10 sales. But I haven't bought one since 2K22. And then before that was 20, and then 19. 20, I think, was the last. It was 19 or 20 was the last time I really stopped buying it yearly. And then I bought 22, and I haven't bought it yet. Again, mostly because most of the stuff that I want to do, it's just like, well, I'll just do it with 2K14. Like,
launches one from beyond the arc. Number 10
I'll just play that.
Takes it down. Under 6 minutes left in the second half. Number 11 dumps it off. With the floater.
What?
The offensive rebound corralled by number
What?
12.
Just want to be able to have good coaching career mode. You play that over any day over online. Yeah.
Go to the line.
That's one of the things I hope Axis does well, because they do have a coach mode, and I think you can actually do your dynasty in coach mode. So, yeah, it'd be nice if they get like a lot of the gameplay down. Game Pass puts the 2Ks on it, so you just play them on Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, they got I think the new NHL is on Game Pass, but it's coming to Xbox Cloud here on Thursday or Friday. It's coming to Xbox Cloud. So like if you have Game Pass Ultimate, which I don't think I've ever had, I guess you technically be able to play it on PC at that point through the cloud, which I've heard a lot of from a lot of people that Xbox Cloud kind of sucks.
He makes the first.
And I can't even say too much about like not buying stuff, because I guarantee if NHL 25, if they actually did NHL 25 on the PC, for as much crap as I think that the game is, I probably would buy it because it's on the PC and I want a modern PC game. Because I can kind of make Legacy Edition work, but like it's still having a lot of like texture issues, and there's only so much that like the creative suite on it wasn't as good as it is now. So as much crap as I would talk about the new NHLs, I would absolutely buy 25 if it's full on PC. And yeah, if I play an NHL now, it's usually Legacy Edition, NHL 06 on the GameCube, and I've really gotten into NHL 19 on my PS4. I feel like a lot of people, because I've seen people talk about like, you know, anything before when they kind of did because 19 was the last one that they did before they moved to that had like the NBC stuff on it. And like with enough tweaking of sliders, it's a really fun game, and I can get some realistic stats out of it. And so I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, no one really praises 19 all that much. 18 gets a lot more love as far as anything after 14. Old MLB 2K games, glorified roster update. Yeah, I would say 2K11 was the last time they did something with MLB 2K, and then 12 and 13 came out, I think, just to fulfill contracts.
Moore gets it, left wing. Feeds, top of the key. The three-point attempt missed by Singleton.
Yeah, I don't know how much faith I would have in an MVP game either, because you just know it's going to be MVP Ultimate Team or whatever you would call it.
You have to squeeze it, otherwise that's exactly what can happen.
All right, it's still fine. We're still up 7.
Both teams will make some substitutions.
The visiting team wants more experience out on the floor, and they're bringing on the senior.
Diallo inbounds the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the second half.
I think people still, you know what's funny is I think people still modify the 2K PC games. I'd have to look, because I think it's MVP 2K mods or MVP mods. It might just be because I know they obviously still do MVP 05. I think they still do like MLB 2K. Was 12 the last one on PC? Can't remember.
Hands it off with the shot. Good.
I don't know if you could sell a college baseball ultimate team. There's too many players that no one knows. No, you couldn't do a college. You couldn't do a college one. You could absolutely do a regular baseball one. You just know there'd be baseball fanatics playing, you know, the newest EA MVP to try to get a Shohei Ohtani. There'd be dudes spending hundreds of dollars to try to get some like ultra rare WBC edition Shohei Ohtani.
And it's scooped up by Moore. Picked him clean.
Well, the game just slows down for him to the point he sees things that others don't.
Number 12 inbounds the ball. Martin brings it up the floor. Diallo backs in. Dishes to the wing. Misses the three. But they're still up.
You get cards and build your dream team. Yes, that's Ultimate Team.
He can't get the first.
Except now, from what I've heard, is because I did like the old My Team when it like first came out, like 2K12, something like that. And like, I remember when it first came out, it was decent, but I think they've made everything. Oh my god! I think they've made everything so like loot boxy, and it's just such a rare thing to actually get decent cards because they're trying to incentivize people to pull more decks, pull more packs to work with that.
Pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
God damn, we are just fucking this.
A little thievery. He showed some
All right,
nice quick hands.
call a timeout.
They need to keep an eye on this fella.
Well, let's
Get our butts back together. How many timeouts we got? 1. It'll be a show if you didn't play weekly, you fall behind and can't catch up.
Diallo inbounds the ball. Diallo has it. Baseline.
There you go. Get the lid off the hoop.
And they're up by 4.
Everyone needs to get off the damn court. I don't like the fact that they're all on the damn court.
Nuts, Fern. Could this building get any louder?
Number 10.
All right, we need to cool them off a bit.
Ah. Shot laid in by number 14.
Wow, it's been an offensive showcase for both these teams. What fireworks.
To the paint.
Oh, just go into the hoop.
Pushed through by number 12. They're ahead 79-75.
All right.
Passes it to the high
We're
post.
trying to give this game away, but I don't think we're going to do it.
Diallo corrals the miss.
I mean, I could always be speaking
When
too
a shot
quickly.
like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just
God damn.
That last 15-footer was no good by Diallo. Nice little crossover. Number 1 from 20.
Damn.
Hits it.
That's all right. Before they can set up.
Dishes it to the left. Number 12 ends it off. Martin gets it. Top of the key. Puts it up.
Oh,
Big time denial.
shit.
Game changer. We'll see.
It's fine. It's fine. You think we should expect? Wait, do you think that Chanyota is a bit slow? I mean, she's probably a little dumb,
Turn this one over out of bounds.
considering, you know, if she was smart enough for college and college degrees, she probably wouldn't be in porn, but I don't think she's like
Number 12 inbounds
that
the ball.
horrific.
Number 10
Ah.
has picked up his first foul.
She said she has ASD. What's ASD again?
And it's all over. The away
I
team
don't think we got that one.
gets
That's all right.
by
Close
the
enough.
home team.
Close enough. We got the win.
79-77.
Jesus Christ, we
Now
really
the
wanted to give that one
player
up.
of the game.
CD Diallo got 27, so I'll definitely accept that. Autism spectrum disorder.
Now let's go to Greg Gumbel back in the studio for today's Pontiac game.
I mean, but I wonder how far on the oh god, how far on the spectrum she is, because you know, Will Ospreay also says that he's autistic. Let me make sure that I save. I forgot they make it a pain in the ass to do. All right, I'm just gonna assume. Oh. All right, there we go. Northern Iowa. Let's go. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, they're going to be a bit more of a pain. We'll see what happens, though. Like me, for real, for real. We're up to a 68. I think everything's kind of clicking together a little bit. Whoops. We might get our asses kicked. There's a very good chance we just get our asses kicked here.
Get ready for college hoops CH2K8, the away team, battle the Northern Iowa Panthers. We should have a good one coming your way today. Hi there, everyone. We're here at the McLeod Center in Cedar Falls, Iowa. This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Number 50, he's one of the strongest power
why am I
forwards in the
getting-
country. He is an absolute load to handle in the post. You can't push him around. Number 12 is also a capable power forward.
fuck?
His
Why
tremendous shooting
am
range can
I
pull the other
getting-
team's big fellas away from the hoop. And that really opens things up. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Getting VTubers, but not like VTubers, like real VTubers, but like soon to debut, like yet to debut tubers. Where they do a lot of social media stuff, and a lot of times they just don't even have the ability to
Dumps it inside. Last shot laid in by Zero.
actually do a quote-unquote debut as a VTuber.
Sets the tone for the entire game.
Well, Bill, let's just see what the response will be. The yellow. They're bringing the double team.
What was that? 2K8 never had was arguing with the officials and getting ejected. Yeah, I did like that. And then being able to mash the button to eventually get yourself thrown out. The 2K never really had a big hierarchy, did they? Did they have AAA teams in MLB 2K? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they didn't have AA and single A. Did they have at least AAA teams in MLB 2K? God, I don't remember now.
Lobs it inside. Number 12. Henry
Oh, God.
grabs the rock.
The visiting team has a crew out there that hasn't logged too many games together. Until they get a
It's
little
been
more
so
accustomed
long
to
since I
playing together,
actually like
chemistry
played the
can be a
MLB
factor.
2K games. I just don't remember.
Henry catches it down low.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect.
Yeah, it's one of the
the
things I think I would like about
Try to
MVP.
steal it through on 'em.
Trying to do MVP 07 stuff is trying to do like small time teams, because isn't that a thing in the show? You can like create teams and put them in like certain stadiums, but I don't think you could just use them on their own. I think they're just,
For 3.
oh my God, we cannot get the lid off the fucking hoop.
Down to the contest.
We just
Those look.
oh good Lord, man.
The yellow.
I don't think you could use them outside of like the franchise or dynasty or whatever the hell it is.
Not a shot you expect him to miss. I tell him to take it again if he gets the same look.
That last basket
Dude.
by Zero.
Okay. Yeah, you can create in MVP 07 you could. I don't think in the new shows you can. Like, cuz you can create your own team and all that and replace teams, but I don't think they
Martin.
come
3
come on.
by Martin.
Bro,
It to the left.
get it to the right person.
Gets it.
Dude, they are just they want so badly to just not score ever. These guys literally forgot how to play basketball over the last 2 days. What the hell is this?
Pretty for them so far.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy.
Remember how to play basketball.
Guys, earlier today I caught up with Coach Rocafort. He
Oh
said
my
they
God.
used to their advantage. He said they couldn't
We
face
cannot,
another squad that could
but
match
we
their
can't
team's
buy a
speed.
basket
He wants to
today.
make sure that shows tonight by getting out of the
Jesus.
break and showing how fast this game can be played. Guys,
Thank you, Tracy.
I don't know. Am I wrong in that? Because I haven't really tried like the newest features on like MLB The Show.
The offensive board.
Come on, get it up and in there! Holy shit!
Apparently,
Still, we are almost 4 minutes in without a basket, without a single basket to our name. We cannot get rebounds. We're just letting them shoot at will.
He worked so hard to establish position.
Shot selection. Put ball in hoop and do it fucking now. 3 guys need to shoot threes. Big men need to fight to get those stupid hoops. Get a friggin' clue. Jesus.
But it's tracked down by number 11. Hands it off. Backs in. Number 10.
There, just take a long 2. Fuck it. As long as...
Was missed by number 11.
He just didn't look comfortable in that shot, Vern.
Jesus. Whatever. We're just going to let him score again, aren't we?
Grabs the rock.
By the way, if I for some reason just cannot get a basket to save my life, I'll just call it a loss and let the computer do this. If I can't get a basket here in the next like 3 minutes.
Bounces it to the top of the key. Snatched inside by number 50.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right
There you go. I thought I heard something. I don't know if it was my computer having the cooling thing. There you go. There you go.
Off the backboard.
Fucking hell.
And they're now down by 11.
Jesus
Just over
Christ.
9 minutes left in the half.
What a pain in my ass to get. It took 4.5 minutes for a basket to finally go in.
Number 13.
And then it's gonna take another 4.5 minutes, I swear to God.
Saw something out there he didn't like, and he called.
Yeah, AI goes up. I mean, I've done it, but yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare to try to get back into this. They just have. I'm surprised that 6th man didn't kick in at some point and just completely crap on us.
Tosses it up. The bucket
Man, every basket has been a fight.
Number 2.
Every single point so far has been a fight.
0 catches it out left. Henry with the floater finishes in close. They're up. 17.
Yeah, I don't want to see the replay. I know what the replay shows. It shows us not being able to play defense successfully.
It was drained by number 12, but they still trailed by 11.
All right.
About 8.5 minutes left in the half.
It's infuriating. It's so infuriating. They're only like 8 points better than us. It's not like they're coming in like Kansas and we're, some 16 seed. Oh my dude. Our 3 guys cannot hit threes. They haven't even come close. Watch this. They haven't even they've barely even come close to being able to hit a 3. It's ridiculous, man.
The next time, it won't be a miss.
Number 11. Martin leads
Oh,
down
Jesus.
low. Left wing.
Jesus. Oh, that's way back. Yep.
Number 10 gets the
Yeah, I
board
don't
inside.
blame him on that one.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this
Dude, back in. Back it up. Post up. Learn a post up move. Holy shit.
I like how he gets
He just wasn't posting up.
At the right place.
Jesus.
Yet again. No
Looking
good.
forward to the VOD. Yeah, I'm probably only going to lose my mind for so much longer before I just call it a day on this one.
The away team
Yeah, this team is just not good. It's
and
such
Fishing
a
has
it's.
report from their bench.
I don't want to bang my head against the wall so much here with this team. If we can't do it against Northern Iowa of all people.
We'll see if they pick up the intensity.
All right, Tracy.
We've just gotten to a point where we just cannot. We can barely make anything right now.
Beat it to the free throw line.
Back it up. Back it up. Oh my God. They just don't. They're just refusing to post up at this point. Have you ever done coaching mode? Like one game. I was never a big fan of it. I mean, I could probably do so. I don't know. I was never a big fan of it.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
Jesus Christ. Post up.
Can't convert.
They're just not. He's not posting. He's not turning his ass around. Ass to the basket. Please. For the love of God. When I hit the button, put your ass to the basket so you can maybe post up and back her in. 'Cause that's the best chance we got right now.
Ball as well. Number 50 inbounds the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Number 2 hands it
Okay.
off.
2
Number 11 gets the ball. 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 11
We need to force them into some stuff here. We need to force them to really start moving that ball.
On a steal attempt, too aggressive.
Maybe we'll have to do like the Grinnell method. Just double team at every possible opportunity.
They're going to double team him. Number 50. Number 2 passes it to the wing.
Come on.
Right wing. 0. Great.
Jesus. 2 dudes draped all over him. Did not matter. Did not fucking matter. Oh my God.
And they're now behind by 50.
I hate everything.
And with full court, minute.
Skips it to the right wing. Number 34 has it. High post.
He did a nice
Just
job
shoot.
of
Just shoot.
determining what
No.
the defense
Not
could
going to
do
do
when
nothing.
he took it.
We see it so often that area.
Come on.
10 to 15.
Sweep the floor. Let's go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Diallo inbounds the ball.
I want to keep the pace high. I think that's what I'm going to do here. We're gonna up this tempo. That's how we're gonna do this.
Bounce pass.
Up that tempo.
Diallo backs.
Come on, spinner.
Unloads. Connects from
Jesus.
the right block.
Tell him to spin.
Got
Fucking
4.
spin.
Right around 5 minutes left in the half. Number 2.
Come on.
Here's
I
the
tell you to
double
double team. Double team. Double team. Double team. Double team.
Goes up. The layup was
Man, he had a fucking hand on that one. Okay, now this game is fucking cheating now. What? I feel like if it were them, I feel like if it were the computer, they'd have given it to him. They'd have given him the block.
Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
Coach Tubbs is definitely aware.
I have to break this game in order to possibly get this win here. I'm gonna have to force them into some stupid nonsense, and then they get that.
He's either got a foul
The AI at a certain point take you behind the shed. They really do.
Number 10 is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
There's like, yep, we're up and we're just done. We're just gonna beat you with a stick now, and that's every time you look like you're starting to come back into this, we're just gonna wrap you with that stick. Make sure you stay on down, bro. I'm giving you a chance to get a good shot up. There you go. No, not done yet. I believe we can turn this back around.
Just over 4 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, I know. This is it. That's the thing. It's only like a 6-point difference, but they really. I know basketball's a sport of streaks. It's a game of streaks. So I do get that, and that sometimes nothing does just fall your way. That actually happens in basketball, but it is frustrating as hell. It's frustrating as hell when your 3-point shooters just plumb forget how to shoot 3-pointers. It's horrific when they're just smacking not even the top of the rim, but like the side of the rim, and it's just like, man, you were draining all that last time. Come on, force him to do something with it.
Number 34.
Even if it's 2 points, we just move on.
Look, how sweet that was.
Leads him with the pass.
No,
It's
no.
recovered by Mitchell. Has it on the elbow. Diallo backs him.
There you
down.
go. There you go.
Paint on that last shot by number 10. Outstanding court
Make him have to
sense
do
there.
something. Make him have to keep throwing that ball somewhere.
That's an offense firing on all cylinders.
Jesus.
Diallo.
Yeah, defense. Sometimes defense just does not matter. You could have all the best defense in the world. It's just not going to matter.
2:43 left
Keep
in
this
the
tempo
first
up. Keep the pressure on. Make them do something with the ball. Eventually, they're going to screw up.
perimeter. Dishes it to the left side. Shoots from the post.
And eventually, our defense is going to mean something. I have a feeling at some point, this defense is going to mean something. I have to have some sort of faith in that.
Last shot
There you go.
buried for 3.
They had plenty of time to look for a better shot, but he hit it, so I guess he knew what he was doing.
Okay.
They're going to apply some pressure here, and with full court, man-to-man.
I heard another weird sound, and I wasn't sure if it, once again, wasn't sure if it was my computer or something out the window. I get weirded out about that.
The layup was tossed in by Barnes. They make it a single-digit game. Number 15 releases. Can't connect from long range.
There you go. There you go.
But they still lead by 9. Barnes dumps it off. Open look.
There you go. We're turning it around. We are turning it the fuck around.
Just haven't looked back.
We are turning it the fuck around.
Number 13 to put an end to the run. Number 13 keeps it alive on the offensive.
It's all right. They're going to score some points. They're going to score points, obviously.
Backs down. High post. Dishes to the left. Barnes.
Ah, damn it.
Corrals the miss inside.
That's fine. We're down. We're still down to single digits.
First half.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit
Jump
it.
ball. Let's go.
Dared him to shoot.
I think that's still their ball, but.
Number 50 inbounds the ball. Swing pass, right wing. Number 50.
Jesus.
He's shooting 40% from downtown. Number 11.
How about us?
Launches one
No.
beyond the arc. Diallo pulls it down inside. Behind the arc. The basket goes nailed
We're gonna
by
force
number 11.
the. We're gonna force
They're
it.
now behind by 9. Here comes the double team.
You're gonna give us a 3-pointer.
Has it. Far side. 0. Hands it off.
Come on.
He's doubled up.
Come on. Force him.
Poked away.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
Tough pass. Not a good one.
Oh, that's a hand in the face. Yep.
Such heavy pressure on you.
Last tray off the mark by number 10. Got it off with
All right.
time to spare, but the buzzer beater
Single
was
points.
missed by Henry.
Single point.
They're still up by 9.
All right.
Head into the break with the score
Could be a lot worse.
45 to 36. What's your take on the first half, Bill?
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
Let's see who we have as our player of the half, Bill.
0 has been just deadly, Vern. The hoop must look 5 feet wide to him right now because it doesn't seem like he's missing anything, inside or out. He's been an offensive force, absolutely on fire.
Okay.
Tremendous effort.
Yeah, I don't care who their player of the half is. What I care about is us keeping up this tempo. Yep.
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it.
Oh, yeah. Offensive rebound.
Diallo inbounds it to start the second half. Out left. Number 12 backs him down. Passes to the right wing. Diallo.
Nope, that's definitely something up in my fucking attic. Okay, I knew I was not being silly. How? I paid money. I paid $260 today. to a bird and critter retrieval company just to get rid of what I assumed were birds in my attic. They got rid of one and sealed some stuff up, and I assume we were good because I paid $260 fucking for it.
He's got two.
And then I hear something fucking plitting around. Might be another bird.
Let's check in with Tracy
Up against the wood boards of my attic.
Team is down, but he's going to push the issue even more in the second half to make a comeback.
How?
He said that even though his starters
Fucking how?
still rotate in his bench players. He said that it
I'm gonna fucking call him. I swear to God, I'm gonna call him again. I'm gonna take another I'm gonna take another half day at some point. Couple hours, come in late, just so it's like, hey, get the fuck back in here. I definitely heard some shit scratching around in my goddamn attic. Something is definitely up there. I just heard it. Unless they were hiding from you. I knew it couldn't have. I felt like I was crazy when they were sitting there saying, yeah, there's no nest. There's no, we couldn't find any other birds. I'm like, did they leave? Like, what happened? How did you only find the one bird when I know there had to have been at least 3 in there? And how is there no nest when I distinctly heard baby birds? Unless they used it out of the insulation in my attic. So, like, it's not noticeable. It just kind of drives me nuts because, like, I definitely heard the little scratching. There's no spot for, I think if he sealed up the gaps, I don't think it's certainly big enough for like a raccoon or anything to get in there, as far as I know. Because that was my original thought, was that a raccoon had found its way in there, and that was going to be a real pain in my ass. I don't know. I wonder if birds, because birds, a small bird, I don't know how much a small bird putting around on the wood is going to make it so I can actually hear it below. And I don't know if there's any other additional gaps.
Passes right side, rises and dishes.
Leave me alone. I'm feeling somewhat crazy because you pay someone to come out here and give you like a certain, they tell you a certain thing, and then it's just like, but I feel like there was definitely more there. I feel like something was missed. If no nest was found, only like one bird, unless they all somehow left, except for the one that didn't get out. I should ask them. It's like, hey, listen, if we get a second person, if we get a different person, like if I get someone coming out here and checking, can I get like a different person? I just want a different person's viewpoint on this, if at all possible.
Good job on the layup by number 13. He's shooting
a different look.
Under 11 minutes left in the second half. Backs in. Diallo with the floater. Finishes.
Hey.
But they're still behind by 9.
It's definitely sounded. It was the scratch. It was like someone. It was like if someone was scratching on the wood almost, or tapping on the wood. There has to be something down up there.
Number 12 backs in, sinks it from 6. They got it within 7.
I just feel insane. I felt insane this morning when it was like, yeah, we found this, but that was about it. We sealed up the holes, and maybe that is it. Maybe eventually maybe they did seal up all the potential holes, and now whatever's in my attic is doomed to just sit there until it starves to death. Could be a fat mouse or a rodent. I mean it could, but the way that it have to get in there is like through my roof. Like the areas that it could have potentially got in is like roof.
Nice job to confirm.
And, like, I would say it's a confirmed bird because I've heard the chirping. At least I assumed I heard chirping. If it was a mouse and I heard birds chirping, I'm assuming I would either see dead mice or dead birds somewhere. If it was just the one dead bird, apparently, allegedly, that was, like, stuck in the little gap that was possibly trying to get out of my house.
Tipped away, but it's retrieved by number 11 from deep. Blocked out, and the rebound corralled by number 50.
And that's a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Yeah.
Number 13.
I mean, that's probably the best I can hope for is that we actually did find all the gaps were found and put in.
Throws it up. It's good. Nice
And
they bring their lead to 7. Mitchell.
And now there's no way for anything additional to come in or out because there were a couple additional places that I didn't think they were coming in from that I guess they were. So I'm going to hope that was it. Although I'm still not 100% certain on because it's like, I mean, I guess they could make a nest or something on the opposite side of where they came in at.
To the right.
I just feel like I'm going, like I said, I feel like I'm going insane because I can still hear shit. And to be told by a professional that there wasn't anything up there, it's like, motherfucker, I heard baby birds. Unless, like, and I know it's not, and I know I'm not going completely crazy. My carbon monoxide detector hasn't been going off, so I know that there's not some sort of leak in here that would make me forget shit. I just, how? What was I hearing then? By the way, it's only a 5-point game. God damn it, I suck. Only a 5-point game.
Feeds left side, takes it up. The finger
I thought it was something with my because my coolant, my water cooler in my computer will sometimes make the noises of like liquid being flushed out, and I thought that's what I was hearing, but no, it's definitely something rustling around up in my attic. And once again, if I was like thin and athletic enough to go do it myself, I would. I'd make a stream out of it. I'd make a video out of it, maybe me going up into my attic and finding whatever is making base camp up there. How did you not get that? How did you not get that? It doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. GoPro head cam. I bet you if I really, really, really needed to, I could probably boost myself up in there. But also, if I paid someone to go up in there, they should probably.
He misses the first.
I can't imagine why you couldn't. I don't know.
Good on number 2.
It's just slightly driving me crazy. There's a dude in Baked Discord talking about how Tom McDonald made him cry for his words, or like what type of tears was being shed.
Barnes puts up the tray. Number 34 pulls it down.
More schizo than you and your birds. It's not a schizo thing. There's fucking birds. I know there is.
Has it. Right side.
You know, the best thing that will honestly happen is if they really did, like I said, if they really did fill in the gaps and the birds just starve. At that point, I won't give a fuck. Dead or not, dead birds or not, there's no longer living birds up in my attic. And if they're starved out, it's not like they're going to shit.
He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Probably end their own lives just trying to eat insulation. Yeah. State Farm drive of the game. Piss off. Still a 10-point game. We still have a chance here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's try that again, except this time I hit the right thing on the D-pad. There you go. That didn't help. All right, it helped enough. Could you put poison up there?
Northern Iowa.
Fuck. I don't have my, do they have bird poison? I feel like that would, because, like, birds, I feel like, are not in the same realm as, like, mice and stuff. I'm sure they make bird poison, don't they? Like, my first thought is birds aren't nearly considered as invasive as, say, a mouse or something. So I can't imagine. Bird. I can't imagine you can get bird poison. Bird stop, concentrate, bird repellent. Yeah, it's a lot of, like, obviously non-lethal repellents. I mean, unless I literally just put mouse repellent up there or something, or mouse poison or some other type of stuff.
Set to inbound the ball. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
And then out of desperation, they eat something that kills them. Like I said, if everything did get sealed back up, like they said they did do, then they'll eventually just starve, and then they'll kill themselves choking on insulation, because they'll probably get desperate enough to eat insulation. And once again, it will no longer be a problem, which, by the way, has been less and less of a problem over the last few days anyway, because I've been hearing less and less of it. It's just I'm still hearing it. So I'm wondering, that's the other thing too. I don't know if the other ones found their way out, and then one unfortunate soul's got to stick around and got to be the one to die.
Snatches it down inside. The break is on.
What a turnaround. He was ringing those in before, but all of a sudden, he's gotten a little...
That'd be a shame. That's like something out of a horror movie too. All your friends, because all your friends or other people find their way out, and then as you're ready to find your way out of this attic of death, Jesus, we're not making anything. As you're ready to find your way out of this attic of death, the guy in front of you gets stuck and dies because he pulled a dead bird out. So one of them definitely got stuck and died trying to get out. And then that just blocks your only way out, and now you've been sealed up. Just left to die.
Number 10. Backs in.
And this isn't like what is it?
Number 12.
Is it The Martian? The Matt Damon movie where he's like the bird's going to be able to farm potatoes? No, you're just going to die. Of course, Tyler want to kill innocent birds. That's my first thought, was like, I don't think they really make like any decent, I don't think they really make that because they're not considered invasive like mice and rats and stuff. That's not who I meant to throw it to. That's who I meant to throw it to.
All right, Tracy puts it up. Good.
Dude.
It was missed by Barnes. He got it up there, but it just
I mean, there's no bird. But this is the thing, is that I've been hearing it for weeks. I've not been this stressed out over birds until today. It's like that's, to be fair, I've become less and less stressed out about it, because once again, there were definitely at least like 3 birds up there, and I've only heard a part of one. I feel like the other one has not found its way out of my attic, and somehow did not get found by this guy, and is just going to be left to eventually die, because, like I said, they were singing and all sorts of stuff. They were real fucking loud like last weekend, and this weekend has been far, far quieter.
Number 12, almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line.
Just open a window in my attic. just pry open a board. Peel back some shingles. Let it fly around the house.
Will head to the bench.
By the way, I think the fact that I assume my ceiling is plaster, because I did find it odd, because My house is decently insulated. It's always felt decently insulated. Like cool air can kind of stay, like air can kind of stay at a pretty consistent temperature in here, and I think it has to do a lot with the plaster that has been here. Because it's one thing where I've actually looked enough in my attic to see just what poor insulation is actually lining my attic, which is to say next to nothing.
Left wing. Martin dishes to the stripe. Right wing.
It was kind of interesting. Fuck, yep, he's gonna miss it. It doesn't matter. We're pretty much done at this point.
Number 13.
Take the loss. Honestly, we started kind of making a bit of a comeback. We once again fell apart because we cannot stop them. We might as well. You know what? We still got stats and milestones. I still got some stuff with statistics and all that and milestones. One player got 6 dunks. At least make some attempts here.
Gets it. Right wing.
Yeah, we weren't making threes for anything. Do you have a ladder to climb through the closet to get into it? Yes, I do. It's very treacherous, which is why I ended up hiring somebody, is because it basically was one of those things where it was like, I can maybe get up there, but I ended up hiring someone a bit more athletic and trained to get rid of these things.
Number 15. The last shot missed from three-point range.
Which I assumed, which, of course, when you're paying them, you assume that they do.
Martin throws it up. Hits
there you
the
go.
three-pointer.
Boy, they really could have used this earlier. It's a case of too little, too late at this point.
Thanks. I appreciate the too little, too late belief. It really is. I know that much for sure, but...
Dumps it to the middle. Fouled hard there. He'll get 2 free throws.
Bill Rafter. Yeah.
He can't get the first. Number 11 is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
I knew when he was here, I should have had him go back up there. I knew when he was here, I should have said, hey, listen, I don't want to be an asshole. I know you said that there was nothing up there. Can you just check again? Because, like, I can hear it. I can hear it pretty much as you're still here. Like, can you just check again? Just for peace of mind. Take some pictures to show the real corner of it. Like, because it is, I feel like I'm going insane just for a peace of mind. Can you call back and say, hey, you didn't get all? Yes, they did say that they would, that they have a guarantee. So they would, if I still heard birds, they would come back, which is why I'm willing to call them back, because they did say they're guaranteeing it. If you still heard birds, we'll come back out for free. That just means I gotta figure out another part of my day to put into this, is the thing. This poor guy, is this how this poor guy's name was spelled? Fife? It's the fanciest Fife. Fewer than 6 team turnovers is crazy. Fewer than 3 did we really have fewer than 3 team turnovers? A lot of it was just really piss poor shooting, wasn't it? We just had really shit shooting. 28 for 60, which is still not terrible. We still shot like 46%, something like that. 47. But yeah, Kopp did 1 for 7, 1 from 6 for 3. Diallo 0 for 4. Yeah, it was not great. We had 2 dudes, our 2 main dudes, who would put some points down, plus Barnes, and that was about it. Like, a lot of our main guys could not score points. They just weren't open. They weren't doing nothing to really help us out. Barnes has returned from his injury. Reset lineup and continue. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. Yeah, so I could always call him back. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Just the fact that I am going to have to spend that time doing that is not ideal. All right, we can get this guy. I think we can get this guy. We just got to spend the time and effort to get him now. 98. We're so there, man. We're so friggin' there. Can you, there we go. We should be able to get this guy too. And then these two should be pretty okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of points for really anything else at this point, but that's fine. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Make sure we've done everything we can. Like I said, last pushes on these two recruits here that are close. I think we can do it. I think we can secure them. Maybe even before the signing. Oh no, that was the end of the signing period, wasn't it? Shit. Yeah. So I think we might still. I think we might still be. I think we might still get it. I just heard it going back around. Almost certainly did. Now I'm not entirely convinced it's a bird. I don't know. Which would be even worse if it's not. I feel like it was making too much noise for it to be a bird. What is this house, man? This house. This house. Let me look at the recruiting. 100. All right. What? Don't tell me I'm going to lose that. I put so much work into that one. I put so much work into all of this. Don't tell me I'm about to lose out to this because it's like, oh, no, well, okay, Stage is going to get it. Instagram AI had to get into a relationship with an actress, and it said private boundaries. What? All right, let's do one more. We have the time for one more.
Get ready for college hoops.
Not awful, man.
The away team take on the George Mason Patriots. This should be a whale of a game. Welcome, everyone. We're here at the Patriot Center. I'm Vern Lundquist, here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Number 45 is a top-notch power forward. He's got impressive ball-handling ability for a big fella. He's just as comfortable facing up as posting up. Number 12 is also a capable power forward. He's one of the best athletes in the nation. He loves nothing more than a little send it in action. They're both ready to go. We'll see which of the two can lead their team to victory.
Sorry. Took a bit of time there to just go hit my ceiling. Whack my ceiling and try to. I heard more rustling around.
Start the game in passes to the wing, releases. The game's first
hey.
basket made by Diallo. He's got 3. Number 45.
I think there's too much of a gap that I don't know if the actual roof itself would be what I'm hearing. No, because it sounds like it's right on the. Stuck a camera up there. Yeah, I'd have to get something with a lot more light attached to it. I'm gonna have to, because I tried doing that with my cell phone. It just didn't have enough light to reach the corner, see what's going on. So I can do that. I just need to roll one. Listen more. I think it's gonna give you really awful advice. Is what's gonna happen.
Number 50 pulls it in. leads him with the pass. Singleton catches the nice lead.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is if I get a camera or take my phone up there and look, I think I'm going to have to get like a more powerful light than just like an LED or two. I'm going to have to maybe, I'm sure I could probably get something. I don't know how much like a really super bright flashlight would be at, say, Lowe's or something like that. Obviously, they must have, they almost certainly have flashlights I could grab. It might be something that I spend a little bit of money on. Go to Lowe's or Menards. Dude. Something where the light would get all the way to the corner and I can kind of see what's going on.
George Mason became the media darling with that wonderful run in 2006.
No one expected an 11 seed to get so far, but they did.
Shooting 2. He misses the first.
Yeah. You know, it was such a pain in the ass, by the way, because the way my shelving works is it was a pain in the ass to get all the shelving back onto my little cubby area in my living room and then put all my shit back that sits in there. It's a lot of shit.
Under 12 minutes left.
So now I'm probably going to have to pull it back out again.
Feeds. High post. Number 15. Singleton grabs the rock.
I'm sorry it's not super entertaining. You're just listening to me. I mean, I'm either... What the fuck? Learn a rebound!
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect
It's either me just going crazy at this game or me going crazy about the damn animals that have made homes in my attic. I'm sure there's some comedic value to this.
He told me that the speed of the team on the other
I'm either losing my mind at this game or losing my mind at my house. Get a fucking learn to rebound. There is for sure. I'm sure you're having the time of your life right now, listening to me lose my mind. Just go. Ah!
Number 11 snags it.
There you go.
About
Sorry, it's not entertaining. Learn how to fucking rebound.
Let's it go.
This game brings out something visceral in me. This game brings out some form of visceral rage in me. It's always this game. It's always this fucking game that brings out this what the animalistic rage in me.
Number 50 snatches it down inside. It's a 5-point game. Takes it up.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Can you please, for the love of God, play defense?
1-on-1. Number 12. Number 11.
Oh, of course he got a hand on that. All right.
Backs down. Passes it to the right side.
All right, there you go. At least like force a foul, man. That's all I want. Just force a fucking foul.
If he makes the first, the visitors will bring
All
out
right.
some reserves.
All right. Man, the people only watch like 5 minutes of this on YouTube. You're going to be missing out on some gold. Well, bronze. You're going to be missing out on some entertaining raging. And then there's going to be people who watch YouTube sometimes, like I watch YouTube, which is like practically his background stuff. Background noise and all that. And it's just going to be... There's just going to be sudden spikes of me yelling at this game. And they're going to finally pay attention and be like, he's been talking about the goddamn birds for like 45 minutes now.
If he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
Tacks on the free throw for the
How much is a BB gun? How much? I think you can get those at Walmart still, can't you? Can you still get that at Walmart? Maybe I should go to just a regular sports store. I bet you they still. I don't know what type of store. I don't know what brick and mortar stores anymore sell BB guns. I assume.
Number 50 snatches the rebound.
I assume Walmart.
With a chance for a double-digit lead. He'll take the foul. That
Airsoft?
clearly got some contact as he
You
tried
could
to
do
make the
airsoft.
shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case.
Airsoft probably hurt them, but I don't know if that might be.
He can't get the first.
Walmart sells real guns if you're going to go for a kill. I don't know if I just want to straight up shoot a fucking bird and/or raccoon in my attic.
Number 12 inbounds the ball.
Raccoons are normally nocturnal though, so like I feel like if it actually was a raccoon, I'd probably be hearing it more. So it might still be a bird.
They're now behind by 6.
But it's also not chirping.
About 8.5
And
minutes
these things
left
just
in the
never
half.
shut the
They're
fuck
going
up.
to double team him. Number 35 throws the pass offline and it heads out
Play
of
duck
bounds.
hunt and miss and fuck up
This
the
team
shingle.
just
Yeah,
isn't
see
on
that's
the
why
right page now.
that's why I
It's
thought
obvious the players are
that's
having
why I
a hard
thought
time
about
reading each other.
that's why I thought about airsoft.
Number 10 knocked loose.
Man, that would just be like stabbing a bird to death, basically, right? With a plastic knife. Just pepper it with fucking airsoft bullets.
He just snatched it away from him.
And they're now out in front by 8. Diallo dumps it off. Number 12 backs in, poked loose.
Oh,
It's
oh.
recovered by number 12.
What? Oh my God! He was practically wide open when that happened, though.
Number 35 goes up.
And then they don't play defense. We got extra lucky. We got extra lucky on that one, but no, never mind.
George Mason picked
Immediately gave that shit up. Immediately gave that shit up. They can't rebound. They can't hold on to a ball. They can't shoot a fucking ball. They can't play defense.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Substitution on the court.
You can't play offense. You don't know how to guard nobody on defense. Is there another part of basketball I don't know about?
Passes to the right wing. Passes back. Right wing. Number 45. Mitchell corrals the miss inside.
You have to hit that.
Hard to imagine he could get a cleaner look. Raises up.
Ugh.
From beyond the arc was no good by number
Yeah, because
11.
I've seen the videos, or not videos, but photos of someone taking a picture of their roof where a 22 that was shot up into the air had fallen onto his house,
Dishes it
and yeah,
to
it did
baseline.
fuck up a shingle, just like I think it was a 22, I assume. Like it didn't go through the shingle, but it definitely like went
Couldn't make it a
good
double-digit
portion of the
lead.
way
Number
in.
45.
Enough where you're probably going to have
Still got
to
an 8-point lead.
do something about it.
Diallo catches it, left wing, backs him down, dumps it to the inside. Number 10. with the
Man, they can't even shoot a friggin' mid-range shot.
with a chance for a double-digit lead. Last
Can't
shot.
even make a mid-ranger, and we were wide open.
Things up a little bit. He's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Well, let's get back to the action. Number 10 inbounds the ball. Number 11. Diallo gets
Balls!
it inside.
Balls! Oh!
Right around
This is just going to be a
6 minutes, left in the
TEW
half.
and Supermarket Simulator channel from
He's
now
doubled
on.
up. Has it. Left wing.
I'm just gonna
Number
retire
45
from college
hauls
hoops
it down
again,
inside.
and just
The
if you don't kill it and just
Atlantic
irritated, then it could be
serious
worse. That's a good
problems with
point.
their interior defense.
Could just piss it
And
off.
Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Tubbs just told the players on his
Yeah,
bench
I could
they
just
have to
call the
be more
professional
physical in
that
the
was
paint.
supposed to get rid of it in the
Don't be afraid
first
of some
place.
contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some
That's always a
fouls called
possibility.
than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Tracy. Last last shot was buried for 3.
Terrific shot. He just got a little space and hit the long range.
Yeah, that
bomb.
might just be the best option, is to clear all that shit out once again. Instead of me pulling my fat ass up there, I get someone younger and more athletic to go up there and finish the job that they guarantee.
By number 50, by 9. Number 11 inbounds the ball. Diallo backs in, kicks it out to the wing. Inside by Cooper. Right around 5 minutes left in the half.
The defense was having none of that. Terrific job of pressuring the shooter.
No good on the last layup by Polite. Diallo gets it.
God damn, all right.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Like I said, I hope at least for the money that I paid,
They're going to apply some pressure
that
here.
the
With
gaps
full court,
that
minimum.
critters were coming into my attic are at least taken care of. I hope at the very least that happened.
Inside.
They put
Cooper
shit
goes
that
up.
is going to keep things out of my
You
attic.
have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken.
Tonight's one of those nights that I'm just sitting here going, you know what? What if I just like go back to an apartment,
Puts it up.
save up some more money,
By Barnes.
get a house that's not 70 years old,
4 minutes
get
left
myself a
in the
nice house, wait for the rates to go back down.
half. Polite lobs it to the elbow. Jones takes it up.
See a Rage at skateboarding game, like Skate 3.
Leads him in. Oh, beautiful pass.
Hey,
Fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
just pop on Skate 3 and just start. How do you rage at Skate 3? Yeah, I was gonna say I have a lot of fun at Skate 3. I don't know if I'd rage at it. I can rage if you're actually doing like the story mode and all that. Because I've had times where like your character just doesn't want to do a lot of shit, where it just doesn't seem to want to do the tricks that you tell it to do. But like if you're just free skating, I couldn't get mad at that if I'm just dicking around.
Instead, he'll go to the line.
And I don't know if I'd want to play Tony Hawk because Skate 3 is like the thing. That's my thing. I like Skate 3. Or
Knocks down the first one.
I got Skater XL as well. Skater XL is pretty good.
Gets them both. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. George Mason takes its first
All right.
time out of the game.
We have gotten our way back to a 2-point deficit. Not bad.
Number 15 inbounds.
I don't get whatever.
Spins, goes up,
Whatever.
right in.
What the fuck ever game. Jesus Christ.
26. Leads him in. Takes it up. What a pretty assist on the play by Diallo. But they're still down by 2.
Come on,
Here's the
game.
double team. Cooper from downtown. Gets it.
I hit the wrong button.
Their lead to 5.
I went to get the ball out of his hand instead of contest the shot, and that probably would have
12.
changed things up.
And he makes the first.
Assassin's Creed Shadows. All right.
On the second.
I'm glad I don't play Assassin's Creed anyway. Like it just looks stupid.
Dumps it off.
A lot of them have just looked dumb. A game that's supposed to, because like I think they haven't made an Assassin's Creed game in a couple of years because there was a point where they were literally churning these out every year. And it's like you cannot make an actual decent AAA experience and churn it out in a year. I don't care how big the studio is.
It's 1-on-1.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
It's picked off.
Shit.
Number 12 is whistled for reaching in, and that's his first foul of the game. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Too much contact there. I like the aggressive defense, but he reached in a little too hard.
Number 50 inbounds the ball.
Yeah, I see some people are wondering about the.
Number 45 uses the glass and it goes.
I mean, I guess it shouldn't. There's a lot of things I'm looking at here with the Assassin's Creed thing where it's just like, why are you still playing Ubisoft games? This is the problem. The main problem is you're still playing Ubisoft games. All right, they've had like a 6 point. They just ran 6 points on us like it was nothing. So let's try to do something about that, huh?
Number 10 backs down. Barnes cuts off the pass.
Okay.
Nice steal on the kick out. You can see him read it all the way.
No good on that last shot.
Okay, yeah, we're not even attempting rebounds. It feels like we're not even attempting
The
rebounds.
student section is into this game now. They are going bonkers, Vern.
It can give you goosebumps to hear those kids
All
when
right.
they really get going.
Let's try to silence him a little bit. We went from 2 down to 10 down real fucking fast.
Here comes the double team. From long range. Swish through by number 50.
Ah,
1 for 2 from downtown. Number 11 dishes to the left side.
God damn!
By number 10.
Put a bucket in.
On that last layup. Magnificent change of release point.
Guys at this level just know how to get the shot away.
Passes it back inside.
Okay. You want to level me out? See if there's something. There's a whole lot going on.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Barnes
There we go.
inbounds the ball.
I was looking through some news or discussions to see if there was anything I was missing.
Martin fires.
Come on, motherfucker!
The Patriots with a
This is
lot
gonna be
of momentum.
another one of these rough ass games, isn't
That's
it?
the main reason they're
Man, this is gonna be another fucking just
Reach-in call.
big stadium for George Mason. Yeah, we got a big ass stadium for Kansas City, man. Like their actual stadium is practically a high school gymnasium looking thing. It seats like 2,000 people maybe.
And he makes the first.
And in the game, they got something that seats like 9,000. Maybe that's what their old school had. Maybe their old school was like, or their old
Number 35.
old basketball court was like a mid-range court. I don't know. All I know is it's perplexing to see like UMKC with what is supposed to be a fairly small court that fits like 1,500 to 2,000 people, and they get like some 9,000 seat thing. We're just not gonna get a foul for us, are we? All right. Well, at least they went both ways with that one.
came out of nowhere to reject the shot.
Number 11.
Of course.
First half comes to an end with the score 46 to 33.
I don't even care about the half. I don't care about any of that. I just want to be fun ski. We're gonna go up to 90. We're gonna get that moving and grooving. We're gonna get moving and grooving. Come on. Get all that sixth man shit out the way. Plow all of that down. I don't want to stop going up.
Number
Put all that shit
inbound
down.
to start the second half. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on in halftime.
It's the best
Tracy?
starting at like Grambling to the court. That was 2000 with like 5% attendance. Yeah. That's the other thing too is I love it when some of these are like real small places and also don't have like a shitload of people coming there. Especially when it's like realistic. Like I saw a Long Island
We'll see
game
if he got the message across.
where those games you could pretty much count the individual people there. They had like at least they have it semi-realistic with like 1,500 people that is in the building for Long Island. But yeah, They also hold the yeah, it's barely anybody that's actually there though. You practically count every single individual person on the stream.
Too long, and it was missed by number 45. They still have an 11-point lead, and it's
why can you not hold on to the ball? Take a reach. I don't care.
It takes quick hands to get the
I don't think that's how the mods work. I don't think they can. I don't know if they can change like what stadium it is. I don't know if they can do that in this. I might be wrong, because I feel like there's probably a certain number of stadiums that you could do.
Gets it baseline. The wing shot knocked down by number 50. He's 3 for 4.
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Number 12 bounces it to the paint.
There you go. Just keep it. Try to get us back to single digits. Try to keep this. Dude. Christ.
The away team is really struggling.
They're set up in
Yeah, no shit. We're struggling.
The yellow backs down. Passes to the low block. Number 10.
Can you come on? Oh my fucking God. Do you know how to Jesus, he cannot throw a pick to save his life. Just waiting forever as he's just casually trotting his way over. Let me just set a screen. Oh my God. Was that an and one? Fuck me. Fuck me. God, this game. I want to get some fresh people in here. I want to get some fresh fucking people in here that are not shit. I cannot wait to recruit myself into a half-decent team. Because sometimes, I swear to God, y'all forget how to play some fucking basketball. Long season. I mean, we're already at least like, I think it'll get better once we get out of the non-conference stuff. Come on, man, they really get fucking jumbled up by any semblance of. Is there even a reason for us to play defense? Is there even a reason for us to play defense at this point? Like,
the away team needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is
cut down on the turnover. We're not even having a stupid amount of turnovers. I mean, I guess we probably are now, but we just cannot make anything.
And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
All right, Tracy.
What a move. Tremendous.
Get on him. Do not let him just drive to the hoop. You insane people.
Number 50 has it on the elbow.
No, don't just let him get in there. Don't let him drive in.
Number 35.
Stick to him like shit on Velcro. Don't let them just do whatever the fuck you want.
Only a few seconds after the shot clock. The last
fuck.
The chemistry between these players is just fantastic.
The yellow skips it to the baseline.
Favorite Red Lobster item? I haven't eaten there in years, dude. I don't know. Are we just... Is there even a reason for us to be on the court, man? Is there even a reason for us to be on the court?
Number 10 with the shot. The yellow yanks it down. Number 11. It's stolen by number 15, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
That last tray, no good. Nice move in the paint on that last shot. The away team calls timeout.
I really haven't eaten Little Debbie shit in a while. Is oatmeal cream pie a Little Debbie item? Because that'd probably be it.
The visitors are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. The yellow inbounds the ball. The away team is really struggling.
I'm going to do my best 2018 Houston Rockets impression.
For three. The shot was knocked down by by number 11. He's shooting 22% from beyond the arc.
22%. God damn it, we suck.
They're going to double team him. Singleton throws it up. Number 15 fights into the paint and yanks it down. That ball almost dropped in.
You know,
if it had, he'd be looking at a potential.
He just stood there. He just stood there and let him lay up around him. I had to fight for this. I had to physically fight for that. I had a man that just fucking stood there and just let him fucking like do a layup.
He sinks the second.
If I hadn't been there to swat that shit out the way, he'd have made it.
From downtown.
No.
Number 11. Raises
no. I told you I'm doing my best 2018 Rockets impression. I'm just not. I'm just. No. I'll catch a reach in. I don't give a shit at this point. We've so lost. We've so fucking lost at this point. I'm just gonna play like a douche for another minute before I eventually just give up. Because at this point, there's no point. There's no point to playing defense. There's no point. We've lost. We've so lost. We're not getting back in this. At no point are we getting back in that. We just, yeah. Shit. We got 3 games of getting our asses beat. Man, this team fucking blows sometimes. We got a winning record, technically. We can win our asses off on a Wednesday, except for this last one. We're just getting our fucking asses kicked now. What's this looking like here? Citadel, we should win that one. New Orleans sounds like it'd probably be good. Harvard, it could go either way. And then we've got our shit here. I think Summit League games, I think our conference games should go a lot better. Maybe. I don't know. Jesus Christ, we're still going to get our asses handed to us half the time, aren't we? God damn, we're still going to get our asses handed to us. Oh, God, I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm just, it's just so painful. It's so painful. I can't wait to be done with this. I so cannot wait to be done with this season. Get me to the next season. I don't know how good these recruits are supposed to be, but holy shit, get me to the next season. I can't take this. I can't take this crap team. Oh. And we're probably going to lose the 1 3-star guy I'm looking at, too. Because, like, this senior, we might be able to get him, but I swear to God, someone's just going to come in and snatch him, or he's just not going to. He's just not going to sign with us. That's going to be the other thing. He just won't sign with us. I'll be like, no. So then we'll be stuck with 2 stars. This 3-star is going to, it's not, we got to 100 first, and they're going to take him from us. OK State's going to take him from us, and we're going to lose out on him. And everything's going to go to fucking hell in a handbasket because these guys cannot shoot to save their lives. This guy can shoot. This guy's got skill, some defense, athleticism. That'd be a great addition to us. Not going to get it. We ain't going to fucking get it. We're going to get these shitty 2 stars. And then this 1 3-star center is just going to be like, fuck you. I'm not joining you. I don't think there's a fucking world recruit. I mean, I could look. I don't think there's a world recruit that's going to be. Yeah, the 4 stars maybe. Are there other 3-star? There's other 3 stars I can maybe. Oh man, see, everyone's kind of working their way through some of these dudes too. I should maybe try to work on one of these dudes as well. Just be like, all right. Let me find a 3-star world senior and just work on them. To take over for when we're eventually going to lose out at least on one of our guys. Yeah, the birds broke me. It really feels like it. This damn thing broke me. I'm broken now. Much like other broken people, I want to delete this save. And delete this series. Well, I got through it. Things weren't as great as I'd hoped. I mean, things did okay with Northern Iowa. We really kind of shat it up in the end. But, like, we were still fairly competitive. And then we just completely ate our balls at George Mason. It wasn't even an attempt at basketball. And we almost gave up, we almost gave up the Fairleigh-Dickinson game. I forgot about that. We almost gave that shit up. It came close. So, yeah, we got some stuff to go on. We got 3 more games. The next time I do this will be our last of our non-conference games. And then we'll have conference games, and we'll see what happens there. I can't wait to be done. I can't wait to be done with this and get a new set of people in. I think that'll be helpful. I could do a little something else on stream. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know. Let me just at least end this. Let me just at least end this part because yeah, it's not gonna. I'm gonna be done with that. I'm trying to see what the. Does it say where we're at right now? 16-point third quarter. Are they still in the? Okay, they're done with the third quarter and Nuggets are up. That makes sense. I could bet. Oh no, negative 5,000 on the Nuggets. Holy shit! It's like, nah, you're definitely. They're definitely gonna win. All right, call it good there. See if I might be done with the stream or not. I mean, there's probably only like half an hour or so before I'm gonna be going to bed and hopefully not completely lose my skull. So. It's already been a couple hours. I didn't think that it was going to take this long to lose my mind, but we're here. So thank you guys for coming out. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. And hopefully you're entertained by me losing my sanity over the course of the last 2 hours due to either birds or basketball. And I appreciate you guys being here. If anyone watches this on YouTube and gets to this point, appreciate you watching as well. And I will see you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time.